My name is Alfred Muthomi. I play a sport called badminton. It's basically a family sport that you can play when you're 3 years, and you can play also when you're 73 years. So it's a very nice sport. A brief history about myself is I started playing badminton when I was in Form 1. That is way back in 1996. And we started playing badminton outside. By then I was in Alred Boys Center, so we would play badminton outside. So that is how I started my badminton career. The director of Alred Boys Center at the time was called Dr. Geoffrey Griffin. So he introduced us and would take us through fun games, and that's how he got us to love the sports. Later on, I was able to join the school team. I remember I was the very first first formers or Form 1 students to join the school team, which was quite prestigious at the time. So then we graduated from outdoor playing to inside indoor playing, where the courts were inside the assembly hall. I remember then my first opportunity to play competitive badminton came when I was in Form 2, where we managed to go all the way to nationals and actually won the silver. For Nairobi team. So at the time, I think there was a bias that badminton was a game that was dominated by Asians, but we proved people wrong, and we brought the silver back home. So we got more opportunity, we got more support, and that is how I went on also much later on to join even the national team when I was just at 18 years old. So I joined the junior national team, got various opportunities to play outside the country. I played in Zambia. I played also in Mauritius a couple of times, and obviously our neighbors, Uganda. So that is basically about it in as far as the history of the sport is concerned, and my engagement in the sport is concerned. Along the journey, I've also been able to captain the national team a number of times, and also I've been able to manage to become the team manager for the national badminton team a number of times. But the sad thing at the moment is that the game is not doing as well. The glory days are long gone, and now the game is a pale shadow of its former self. There are many reasons for this. There is not one single reasons, but key is, I think, lack of investment in the sport, and as such, the motivation and the morale has fallen drastically over the last, say, 15 or 20 years. I think the sport is down, but it is not out yet. Because there is a lot of fantastic young talent, and also there are opportunities which were not there before. For instance, we have carpet courts which were not there during our times. At Premier Club, we have one carpet court, and I understand that other carpet courts are coming. So when we are coming up, we would play on cement, or or other kind of services. But when you go for international matches, you find it is a carpet, and so that in itself was a drawback to your game and other kind of things. So opportunities are improving and talent is there, and that is why I'm saying that although the sport is down, it is not out yet. Whether there is anything to add at the moment, I would say that there is need to improve the management of the sport. The management of the sport has not lived up to its calling, and so there is need to improve that. And I know that this does not affect badminton only, but the sad thing is the picture out there is that badminton is doing well in terms of management, while the fact is it is actually not doing well. So the picture that the public gets compared to what there is in real are two different pictures. So the public gets the impression that all is well in badminton, but when you get a glimpse or when you get closer inside, then you discover that there are a lot of wrangles, there are a lot of factions, and this is killing the sport completely. Thank you.